Hello guys. Ever wondered what makes Depeche Mode's World in My Eyes the sexiest song ever? Buckle up because we're about to dive into the magic. Released on September 17th, 1990, World in My Eyes kicks off Depeche Mode's iconic album, Violator. This album was like a makeover montage in a teen movie, totally transformative. Written by the lyrical wizard Martin L. Gore, the song dives into themes of love, pleasure, and those deep thoughts you have at 3 a.m. Gore's lyrics are like a roller coaster ride through the human heart. Gore once said, "It's a very positive song. It's saying that love and sex and pleasure are positive things." Finally, a song that says, hey, it's okay to have fun. Meanwhile, Dave Gahan described it as a moment of pure connection where words aren't necessary. Gahan's vocals, pure magic like finding the last slice of pizza. The song's transformation from a speedy demo to the moody masterpiece we love happened during recording sessions in Milan and London. These sessions were like the ultimate makeover show for music. Alan Wilder, the band's resident mad scientist, revealed it was one of the most electro-sounding tracks on the album, a nod to Kraftwerk. Think of it as a love letter to electronic music. With samples from Fleetwood Mac, Kraftwerk and even Brian Ferry, World in My Eyes is like a musical smoothie. These eclectic influences give the song its unique and rich flavour. It's been performed live over 700 times, creating a global fan connection. Each performance is like a fresh batch of cookies, always a treat, but my favourite, the 1993 devotional live performance, hands down. As Flood said in an interview and documentary in Making a Violator, as all four guys came in pairs and said we need to change this song. Me and Alan Thwan sat down and used half a day and changed the bass line and synth riffs and changed the track completely. So Wilder and Flood team recreated so many samples and made their own and made this track the way it is. A sexy, pure electronic track came out of Mr. Gore's demo, which I can't find anywhere. It would be fair to attribute this to Alan and Flood, whose studio dominance was like Batman and Robin, unstoppable and iconic. Alan says, "Flood and I worked well together. Our styles complemented each other, my musical angle coupled with his technical prowess." Flood was undoubtedly an important factor in the development of the Violator and Songs of Faith and Devotion albums. The song has some great remixes by the beloved The Orb and Kevorkian. The one I love is Oil Tank Mix by Francois Kevorkian. It's a really fantastic mix. Then there's Alan Wilder's live devotional 1993 mix. With the organic drums and deep bass, it gives the song a more powerful feeling. And then, boy, they gave us two more super-duper tracks on the B side of this single released, and what a treat. Happiest Girl and Sea of Sin, also so sexy songs and great mixes. When it comes to making the sounds, Alan and Flood used and recreated a lot of samples. The origin of the bass line is a combination of a series of unique, synthesized parts. According to Wilder, the bass parts are likely to have originated from the Minimoog and Flood's ARP 2600, a series of solo vocal R samples likely derived from vocals by Martin Gore play an oscillating melody during the outro of World in My Eyes. A guitar chord featured in the intro of Fleetwood Mac's 1968 single Black Magic Woman is utilized sporadically throughout World in My Eyes. A manipulated copy of the sample is played with an oscillating pitch bend layered with a separate sample derived from Emulator 2. A drum element derived from the album version of Brian Ferry's Don't Stop the Dance is utilized throughout World in My Eyes as a drum fill. By the way, I love Brian Ferry's Don't Stop the Dance, it's one of my favourites. Sorry, back to the song. A manipulated sample derived from the latter half of Kraftwerk's Home Computer. It's unbelievably cool and a great art to be able to just make such cool music out of some samples and make them your own. What a great team. Gore, Gahan, Wilder and Flood were the right people at the right time. Made history. Rajesh, my creator, wrote this song's words in his first letter to impress his then girlfriend and now wife. Yes, I worked like magic, and she got impressed. And now they're living happily ever, funny pause. What's your feelings about this track, guys?